Welcome to the Rolled Standard. I'm Christopher. I'm going to be your GM as we jump back into Mörk Borg. Cold and Deathless, Part 5.
Oh my god, there's so much of this now.
Yes, and I am joined, of course, by...
Hello, I'm Levi. I play Dennis Watkins.
And I'm Arthur.
He's a real person now.
Yeah, he's method.
He's on the table right now.
I'm Nate, and I play Melville Hugo Lesterborn.
On bring in the music!
So, you guys recently came back from the Island of Dying Gods. You headed up the lighthouse, rescued some strange individuals, but ultimately found the Sword of Destiny. Now, the three of you are in Tethic's workshop. For the first time, he's brought you into this room. The sword is laid out on his desk. Doesn't really open any, really.
Look at those legs open
Come here.
right there.
Oh my god, you guys.
That sort of splayed.
Oh, take
Look at that
hilt
cross
off.
guard.
I'm so sorry. Let me just one more time.
Let me unsheath it quick.
No, don't unsheath anything.
Sheathless.
Okay, anyway. So, that was successful.
I'd say.
You guys were gone like a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
real time.
Efficiency.
How did Zachary Snackery show up here?
Who?
Oh, friend we met.
The big
And
guy with the skull face?
The bright child.
Sub-Zero.
Oh, yes, Sub-Zero.
What?
With the Z, by the way.
Materialized in shortly before you two appeared at the top of the tower.
You two?
What? Oh,
Three?
Constantly.
All right, what's up with this shit?
Always a great time with you, Tethic. Right. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. The sword.
Oh, right, yes.
We got the sword.
Okay, so this thing is pretty interesting. Why don't one of you guys stab each other with it?
Yes. Here, Dennis. Stab me. I want to see how it feels. I hand him the sword.
I sit down politely and watch.
Okay. He's an easy target. You don't have to roll for this. You just either succeed. You either agree or not.
Can you afford to die if this murders you?
It won't murder me.
You have no soul potency.
I don't care. Now, are you going to do this or not?
I rammed the sword through his head.
Through his head?
You said to.
No, I didn't.
Not the head. He said stab someone with it.
Oh,
That literally killed him.
Why? I don't know.
He's like, all right.
Then I ram it through his shoulder.
Oh, that's better.
No!
Less fatal. Yeah, and it wasn't enough damage to kill you. But as he does that and pulls the blade out, water
Not
starts,
so fast! Oh, God.
water starts pouring out of the wound as if you were bleeding the water. Now drink it.
Okay. And he cups his hand underneath his armpit and collects a pool of it and starts slopping it into his face
I should have stabbed you in the head. In a shorter distance.
like a nozzle.
Right in his face and it runs in his mouth. And you feel like completely rejuvenated the same amount of damage.
That's it?
Yes, it makes a wound bleed water, and it's healing water for whoever drinks it.
Well, don't tell your enemies, Dennis, otherwise this sword's useless.
But we need this for now.
Wait, Paul?
No, not Paul. Fuck Paul.
I don't want to know what you do with your food. If you play
Not
with your
that.
food, it's one thing.
Why do you
but-
guys think that's what you do with everything? Is that what you guys do with everything?
I think he's a virgin.
Likely.
Who, me?
Wait, no, he has a child, I believe.
I know Dennis is.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
I'm just kidding, Dennis. I'm sorry.
The man's afraid of wood. So anyway, where were we?
Do I...
How long is he gonna do that?
Yeah, does this stop eventually?
It's already stopped.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nifty.
Well, you healed it with it.
I suppose that definitely makes sense.
I guess.
Okay. Well, I don't want that thing. You can just keep it, Dennis.
But you can't have it. I need it.
We went through all of that. You're just gonna keep it?
Well, yes, that's why you had to get it. For me to have it.
Okay, fine.
That's true.
Fine.
I'll show you why. Come.
I already have.
Damn.
Okay, so let's go down. He opens this door, and you guys all head down these stairs. And you're not really sure at this point where you are in the tower, but you guys go down for a while, and then he comes to another. And he's like slow as shit walking down these stairs, leading you guys. Like you're being led by an average-sized Yoda, but at the same speed as Yoda generally walks. But yeah, so he follows you guys to the bottom or leads you guys to the bottom of the stairs, and opens another door. Large chamber with a stage on it, and he's got like a backdrop to it. On this stage stands this long table, as wide as the stage nearly, with a bunch of chairs on one side.
I didn't know you were into theater.
I wouldn't call it theater as much as sculpture.
Curious.
Yes, and he puts the sword on the table. This is what the Oracle requires. In time, I'm sure we'll find out what this means, but this is what she asks for now. The table I had, so I didn't have to get you to do that, although I did have to get Pelgrin to carry it down all those stairs. He didn't, he dropped it.
Oh. Speaking of which, he's still moody, or?
Generally, yes.
Yeah.
It depends.
It might be because he lives with you, but.
Maybe. But also, it's probably because he hasn't had any horse in a while.
Horse?
I doubt he's ever had that. Regardless of what he tells you, I believe that to be true.
God.
Oh, shit. Well, where are him and Ignatius anyway?
That's a good question. They're probably somewhere in this building. I don't believe I felt any of the two leave. So let us go find out where my idiot brother is and maybe have some Paul.
Not dead anymore, Tethik. I'll just have some. I still got some maggots.
More for me. Well, infinite for me.
So, do you know what we have to do next?
Yes, walk up these stairs.
Fine. Yes, all right. Let's go.
Let's go. And he's fucking painfully, slowly, like, and he's like unpassable. He's like taking up the width and like just insistent on
Just talking about the history of his place.
Yeah.
Does this lead all the way up to
The top of the stairs, yes.
Ah, God.
Zachary Snick-Snackery?
I mean, there are more staircases to lead you up there, but yes, eventually, if you follow staircases upward, you'll come to the top, which is where they that's where they ended up going.
Tethik, there are easier ways to say half the shit you are saying. But I love...
I'm sure.
Yes. Anyways, keep walking while talking. Please stop.
Stopping?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Melville.
On the go. And he continues on. Oh, by the way.
Oh, God. Fuck.
An hour later, you emerge out into the dining room, and
I feel like I lost some soul fire potency while I was down there.
Pelgrin is sitting at the table with Ignatius, and they're pretty deep in conversation at the moment. You don't really know what they're talking about. But as soon as you walk in, they turn towards you and, hey, that's where you fuckers went.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Just hankering for some horse.
Yeah. You know, you could just go to the market. Sure, you could...
Lead the way.
No. I've got bigger things to do.
Actually, that's what we're trying to find out. If you don't have any extra ultra-literal answers, what's next?
Yes, I need an audience with somebody. Lady Anthelia. Now, that is incredibly hard to achieve.
Okay.
However, there is a simple solution. Well, simple is subjective. There is an event going on in Kyrgyz called the Clam Dash.
The what now?
Yes, indeed. The Clam Dash. It is for a few hours each year, the seas beneath the glaciers of Kyrgyz retreat, revealing salted dungeons in their wake. Within these waterlogged tunnels of ice, the clams, the ones who find them, get rewarded. Those who find the most win the finest prize of all, which is an audience with the Lady Anthelia, which we could use.
So we go to some bumfuck town, do some Valley Fair bullshit, and that's it?
I mean, pretty much. If you win, which I think I need to accompany you for this one, because I need to speak with her personally. And I don't think she's going to be easy for you guys to bring here. Not with her guards and whatnot. I can wear my...
I don't know, Dennis is pretty
Facade.
good with women.
Well, I mean, at least that leaves us with only a few weird-talking people.
It's up to you guys, though. I might slow you down. I doubt it, though.
As long as there's no, like,
It's called a Clam Dash.
smells fishy.
Oh, boy.
Good evening, ladies.
But bring her here then.
Yeah, I don't see the problem. Let's go get her.
All right, bring her here.
I don't like that plan at all.
Beat up some villagers.
Wrong?
Oh,
No.
Win at their games without clubbing them to death.
I mean, not like peasants and serfs. If there's people down there in our way and they're like fucking off, then sure.
Then we kill them.
Sure, why
Good
not?
deal. See? Everyone's in agreement. Let's go.
As long as there's no trees.
Oh, I think that you're fucking home free here, friendo.
Ignatius, can you bring them there?
You're not coming.
Why, I thought you guys were going to bring her here.
Oh,
All right, I'll get my things.
Oh, fuck, Melville, come on. He's just going to slow us down.
Ignatius,
And
please.
he casts some spells over it, and he's like doing some weird hand things. And that
is he
zipper.
Is he gloving? Those are Naruto hand signs, I can tell.
Oh, God.
No, he does, and then you see that shimmer facade kind of take form again, and he's as you remember him when you first met him, and he, this is uncomfortable. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it is for us, too, because we know what's behind the veil now.
These pants are so tight.
God, sure.
Speaking of tight pants, Pelgrane, you got goodies for us this time around or no?
Wow, what size are you? Like what? 34, 26? Pretty short.
No, what?
26.
How dare you? I'm not talking about pants.
Oh, good. I do have pants.
Well, last time it was a canoe that we just smashed into an island.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even necessary.
No.
I mean, the barrel helped.
Way funnier now. The barrel. Oh right, yeah. I was wondering where that went.
It helped once, and it gave Dennis a chance to play with his bunghole, so.
Oh, the barrel.
Fuck you, Chris.
I know.
Funny.
Okay. So, I guess we should probably get going, huh?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, don't let me die. If we're fighting, I'm watching. Just saying, I can support, but I'm not like the most.
Look, we'll find, like, I don't know, a hospice or something. Shack you up for however long this takes.
That's
You just wait in town. We'll bring her to you.
That's actually a good idea.
We just got to have your name down on the list. We need a body there
will
with us to
sponsor
prove it.
you.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, and
I'll
you
wait
got
outside.
the money to cover this, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
You're in the meta void. Come on.
I
Gotta have some.
can't just make things.
I don't understand this place. Let's hold hands and go to the second star on the left.
Straight on till...
Till morning, yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I figured.
And Ignatius is just like, or he just blinks you guys out of existence, and you guys appear. It is cold again. God damn it, it's cold. But you guys you guys are kind of on the shore of some of these glaciers out in Kyrgyz. You can feel it. You pull the map out. You know you're in Kyrgyz. But mostly because you see the sign-up booth right next to this cave. It just says Clam Dash on his banner, and there's just a stack of buckets, metal buckets.
Oh my God, it's so corny. All right.
I feel like there's a couple of different naming conventions you might have wanted to use, and
Do we need a team name?
I don't know.
You slap. There's a guy at the booth, and he slaps down a piece of paper. Yep, team name needed,
oh shit.
and a sponsor. I got to imagine that's the fancy dressed one. And he points to you, Melville.
Absolutely. Tethic, would you come here and pay the man for me?
Right away, sir. It's my brother. I'm imitating my brother. He walks up and
Didn't have to say that out loud. Shut the fuck up.
he just walks up and drops a satchel of what sounds like coins at least. He's like, it's all there. Promise.
Arthur's shaking his head in the background.
All right, what are we gonna call ourselves?
I don't know.
The Clam Slammers.
The Ram Jammers?
Moister than an oyster.
I think oyster moisture.
Oh, I like that too.
These are all terrible names.
Of course.
Well, I get.
God, you guys gave up so many good names. I can't vote on any of them. You two pick. I literally can't. You beat me to it.
How about
The Clam Slammers.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, fuck.
Slick and Salty?
Wet and sticky?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The hidden pearl.
They're all bad.
The hidden pearl. Jesus, fuck.
No. Okay.
They're all fucking golden.
Okay, how about the
The deep sea snatch.
slick and salty hidden pearl?
The cookie duster.
How about I just write you guys down as Team 4? That does have a very,
It's potent.
I mean, there's 3 of us, but Team 4 is fine.
Oh, you're the 4th team.
Okay. Oh my God, let's get this over
I'll
with.
go half
Who
the
do I
names that
kill?
you guys said were golden. No, each of you, take 2 of these buckets and bring them back full. And he thumps to the cave.
All right.
And Arthur grabs a bucket and sprints into the cave.
Slam jammers, let's go!
It's 100 silver per bucket.
He's
Holy
gone.
shit.
And Tethig is not running in with you.
I'm gonna
Just
I'm
like-
gonna reach over while they're running in. I'm just gonna cross it out and put clam slammers.
Okay, no, I like that. It's fucking great.
With crazy eyes.
Clam slammer.
And then as you take off, Tezek just kind of is like, so, and you just hear it.
Yeah.
And you guys take off. So initially, you guys enter this place. You guys each have 2 buckets in hand.
It's a race, Dennis. Let's get them all.
You guys run through this cave, and you come to a rope ladder, kind of leading down into a hole.
Great.
You're not gonna jump right in, are you?
No. I don't want to break my ankles.
That's smart.
All right. You know what? Take your rope, tie the buckets to it. I'll go down first and check it out.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you're heading on down there like that.
I sure as hell am, man. I'll tell you what.
All right.
I broke him.
This whole day. Okay, you descend the ladder with your rope belt, and immediately salty air crusts your nostrils. It's thick salty air. Silent, but for a distant drip, sunlight shimmers through the ice as you see that there is a vertical chute kind of leading out of this room. It looks like it's just a steep, like if you were to head down that direction, you definitely would have to slide down. What your initial impression of it would be. There also appears to be a similar direction off to the other end that it looks like a river trickling downhill. It looks like you'd also probably have a similar scenario going that way. And also, in a more centrally located exit, you see that there are these steps kind of carved into, maybe not carved in, but naturally existing in this cave tunnel, but completely full of icicles, almost in a thorn fashion.
Arthur wasn't leashed. He tied the buckets to the rope so that they could lower it down.
Oh right.
So,
So he's
not
leashed to the bucket.
completely. He's
Oh,
not
okay.
completely insane.
I got
So
you.
All right. Fucking lower down the buckets. It's safe. We have a choice to make, though.
Do we really?
I'll climb down.
I follow suit.
Okay, so all 3 of you are down here then, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, you got down here. You do see that there are some clams in amongst these rocks in this room, and you look around. You're like, I could probably grab a bucket full in this room alone.
I tell you what, boys. Sure, we'll find lots of clams, but there's probably a big old clam that we can bring back that'll be worth way more than many, right? Say we find the mother clam.
The mother clam for the clam jam.
Is this?
Yes. Do you not agree?
I mean, it's possible, but it doesn't mean. We know where we're going. I'll sit here. I'll grab some fucking clam.
Fine.
All right.
All right, we'll gather a bucket here, and then we'll go.
I'm holding out for the mother load.
That's fine. We have six buckets to fill.
Fine.
You can go down and scout ahead again if you want.
I'm gonna break the law and take the slide.
Okay, so to be clear, the leftmost is the vertical chute.
Never mind. I'm following the law. It was destined to be.
The middle is the icicled steps, and the rightmost is the watery slide.
I can't even break the law.
So you're going with the vertical chute.
Yes.
All right, I like it.
I'll follow suit.
I actually have these completely backwards. I look at where they go on the map, and I'm like, oh, no, I have them. Okay, so the leftmost is the watery slide, the middle is the icicled steps, and the rightmost is the vertical chute. So if you can break the law, if you want to take the same
no,
route.
now I'm going down a watery slide. I guess.
Okay, yeah. That's totally fine. Interesting.
This place has an air of mystery. Things change, but they shouldn't be.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
His eyes are closed.
Give me a test agility. as you come through here. We're gonna call it a DR12 as usual.
12.
12, very nice. Okay, so it's slippery, but you intentionally kind of slide
On my feet.
Yeah, on your feet down this whole thing. You're crouched a little bit because it's not exactly enough room for you to stand up in it, but you end in this chamber. In this chamber you see semi-transparent blocks of like salted ice, and you can smell the salt. And you see that in these like salt blocks, you see that there are 3 preserved people.
Oh.
There are people in them anyway.
Get down here!
I'm just finishing up. Yes, I'm just mumbling to myself before I get down in there and follow suit. I know Dennis went too, so.
Scooching his butt closer to the front of the slide.
Yeah.
Like a scared child.
Yes. Yeah, like a scared kid on a water slide.
Yep.
Yeah.
I went down there too.
What'd you get on that?
That was a 6.
6? Okay, so about partway down, you just eat it, and you are tumbling down this and you hear him. And he comes shooting out and smacks into one of these salt pillars. Not one carrying the people, but one in general, and shatters it. You also?
Oh my god.
Oh, right behind him.
You guys could have gone down at separate times.
That would have been less fun.
They're growing more and more insane on every adventure they go on.
Oh, well, yeah. Spend enough time in this world you're going to, I'd like to think.
I've seen into the center of the universe, Arthur. This is pretty
You and
trivial
both,
to me.
brother. Holy shit.
I still have this potion of sight of your end.
Don't.
Just don't.
Hand it over to somebody some piece of shit.
I'm keeping this for when I know I'm probably gonna die. I'll fucking slam this down too. It'll be what kills me.
So you'll die twice.
It's an ironic name
Oh, yeah.
for the potion.
Yep. You see your end, yeah. And it just flashes
The last
back
thing
to
you see is the back of the bottle when you're slamming it.
and it flashes back to 2 seconds ago when he
Right?
started drinking it.
And it's just 2 seconds. Oh shit.
So, to give you insight into your surroundings, if you were to stand with your back to the exit of the water slide,
Okay.
you to the most directly across from you, you would see a kind of a boulder wall that it looks like it's totally scalable, but you'd have to scale down it. Looks slightly treacherous. The other direction, if you head directly to your right, you would see a really narrow narrow channel. You realize you probably couldn't bring your backpack, and you probably wouldn't have an easy time carrying the buckets through. Also, if you were wearing armor, you knew they wouldn't be able to slip through that.
Okay.
I have no problems going in there. I mean, we don't have to, but I'm just saying the mother of all clans could be hidden in there.
I mean, if that's the direction you'd like, I'm not going in there.
Where would you like to go?
I'd much rather climb down, honestly.
What about you, Dennis?
I think I will follow Arthur this time.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, so you're going through the squeeze tunnel, and you're going through the boulder wall? Is that the case?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're
I
gonna
like it.
split up here, Mel. Are you sure?
No, of course not. But I can't leave my backpack behind.
Just scream if you need us.
Ah, shit.
Okay, so we're gonna jump back and forth between scenes.
Or yell,
Look.
Clam Slammers unite.
Yeah, this is a bunch of villagers are running through here too. I don't think anything.
Oddly
bad can
enough, as you say that, you don't really see any other people besides these people encased in this ice here.
Wait, yeah, before we do that.
I like how
Did they-
Arthur does not care about the people in the ice.
Does this seem...
Do they have buckets?
Yeah, I was actually wondering.
There are no buckets in the area.
So they don't have them on them inside these pillars of...
No, they don't.
Do they?
What
does this
happened
look,
to the
Do they
pillar?
look old?
They look
Like they've been here for a long time?
What happened? To
no. They actually look like they're well preserved.
what happened to the pillar that I crashed into? That
It just shattered. There
There's
was nothing.
nothing
Nobody
in
in it
it. Oh,
though.
okay.
It was just a pillar of salt ice.
do we
Oh, hold on.
do we
And
still want to split up?
Hold on 1 second.
Arthur pulls his lantern out that's always burning for some reason and holds it up against the ice. Does anything happen?
It starts to melt a little bit, but it just
little
kind of
bit?
slicks the surface.
Well, I've done everything I can.
Puts his lamp back in his bag.
That's all you're going to have to leave back here if you go through there.
Yeah, I know. Look, we don't have to split up. Maybe we just scout it out real quick, you and me. See what's back there.
I'm down with that too.
Yeah, you watch the goods.
If you need anything, then I'll come your way, and then otherwise.
Yes, see, we can work as a team.
Just kick the stuff through if need be.
This is a good idea.
I stare off into the distance.
Oh, he's checked out. Let's go, Dennis.
Arthur siddles through, or he fucking crab like
Yeah.
doing the mummy walk. I don't know.
Yeah, both of you guys shimmy through this.
Shimmy, that's the word. Son of a bitch.
Shimmies through.
Yeah, you guys both shimmy through this this very narrow channel. You feel it kind of like squeezing your ribs as you get to certain points. But and as you guys are crawling through, you pop out into this open chamber. There's a few stalagmites sitting on the ground here, but you also, the stench of crustaceans just immediately hits you. The room is dimly lit just due to like ambient sunlight through the ice, and you hear the click clack of something on the ice, and you see from behind these stalagmites 3 pretty fucking large crabs. Not real large, but the size of a dog.
Good lord.
3 of them, and they are well aware of you. They don't seem to be hostile at the moment, but they do seem pretty fucking defensive, just clacking back and forth and just kind of.
Can I perceive what they're defensive about? Are there eggs?
You don't see any around, but you do see beyond them.
Giant clam.
No, it looks like the what you assume to be the bottom of that icicled steps.
From the other side.
Yeah, from the other side. Also around to your immediate left on the same wall of the one that you were emerging from.
You've put us in the cube.
Right, as always. You see a sloped tunnel leading off down below. Also, a small crawl space off on the left wall beyond the sloped tunnel.
Well, Dennis, I don't think we need to do much in here, and I don't want to piss those things off. Let's go back with Mel and keep our bags and go deeper.
I agree.
Very well.
You go first, and I'll
Alright.
keep an eye on these guys. So I'm just like looking back, staring at the crabs.
Yeah, and as you guys start to like get back into this gap and get away, you see one of them start to rush at you guys.
Oh, fuck!
No,
Quicker!
And you guys make it through. Give me an agility test, both of you.
Ah. Oh, yeah. I got her with a 21.
Nice.
1 second. 9.
A 9. Okay. So also give me a d6.
Oh fuck.
Oh, no.
2.
So yeah, you guys, you notice this and you immediately start rushing through this. Arthur manages to make it all the way through, but Dennis doesn't quite make it all the way in before he gets snipped right on the fucking thigh.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's bleeding pretty good.
Well, Melville, I don't say this often, but you were fucking right. It's not worth going back that way.
And as they come back, you see that Dennis is bleeding from the leg.
So that did 2 damage to me.
What did you say?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Did you guys go or what?
I'm bleeding.
What'd you get into?
there was some.
I just, some shit. I don't know. I'm hearing things, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Did you drink that lobster soup?
No, it's.
God, if you've fallen for the tree religion like him, I'm done.
No, it's just some old shit I used to hear. It's been a while.
Well, I'm not gonna repeat myself. So this time
Sounds good. Does it mean we're going down?
we're going down that way. Yeah.
Going down, yeah.
Okay, well then, I literally missed nothing. Let's go.
So the 3 of you, what's your marching order as you go down this? It's almost, you're not gonna be able to all go together.
Arthur leads the way.
All right, Arthur, give me an agility test.
Fuck.
DR12.
I'm gonna turn into an ape.
Oh shit.
A nat 20.
A natural 20.
Tell me about your descent down this slope then with your nat 20.
It's the slope.
No, it's not a slope. It's like a boulder wall. You know, just like you guys are climbing down this like.
It's a natural 20.
Yeah.
I just do some Naruto jumps down, like
Oh,
I'm
wonderful.
flashing in and out of the space or whatever. I'm like a cat.
He's pretending he is, but he's really just doing it really well.
I'm having a hell of a time, boys. Come on.
All right, and you're next. You said Melville.
All right. Well, I rolled a 10.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, give me a d6.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Can I use my nat 20 to catch Melville?
No.
Damn. I carry him down like a.
I feel like the nat 20 helps you avoid him falling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a 6.
A 6. Oof. You're down to 4.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yikes.
Okay, so Melville, trying to descend down this wall, loses his footing on some of this ice and slips down entirely. And And as Arthur is like hopping down this wall, he kind of uses Melville's falling body as one of the steps.
I got an 18.
You got an 18, and you managed to make it down very well. Like, you don't have any problem with it. You got good footing the whole way down. Nothing spectacular, but just done real well. And all of you are at the bottom, standing over Melville's prone body. Not prone, on his back.
Hey, Mel. Thanks for...
Yeah,
I almost fell there.
You deserve his little soul fighters.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Here, take this, and I dumps some of my potion in his mouth.
Oh, beautiful. Holy shit.
How much you get?
4.
All right, back up to 8. So, as you guys are doing this, you notice out of the corner of your eye, like a lot of...
Clams.
No, you notice a lot of ship debris and what looks to be the wreck of some kind of ship, kind of broken against the rocks in this room, in this chamber. And you notice that there are 20 or so different ghosts of looks like looks to be the crew of this ship. They look morose, and they immediately they look up at you guys. And they notice you guys after you guys have been making enough noise.
As we always do.
Yeah, and they immediately just kind of all smile, like they look pleased to see you.
Oh, friendly.
One of them comes forward. He says, "Hello."
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
The look on your face makes me feel otherwise. However, you've nothing to fear.
Hi, friend. We're looking for the biggest clam of them all.
Where might that? What do you mean? What the biggest?
That's actually...
I feel like it's the most you're looking for.
Right? Are you just here, or are you like
Do you two work for the carnival?
The carnival.
No, they're real ghosts, Mel.
Why are you here? I mean, I get why you're here, but why are you still here?
I don't know any other way. Who are you guys? Tell me your story. Then as he asks that, the rest of them all are interested by that question. You see a lot of them kind of start crowding around you guys.
Arthur is going to put his hand on Mel's chest and push him back. I wouldn't tell them anything. I feel like this is a trap.
Dennis is gonna look for clams while this is.
He seems like... Yeah, so as you guys are talking, as Melville and Arthur are being kind of bombarded by these specters, Dennis kind of sneaks off, and you do see
Whistling
a couple
Dixie.
things. You see Dennis off to your right as you pass the ship on your left, with your back to the slope. To your right, you do see a sloped tunnel that looks like it was probably, just based on your bearings that you're getting as you travel through this place, likely the bottom of the sloped tunnel from the room with the crabs.
Oh.
Right. And another chamber. Another dripping corridor.
So I didn't find any crabs.
No, you didn't find any crabs.
I'm going to
Or clams.
There's no clams here?
No clams.
All right, I'm going to.
But you do see a chest. And as you're passing through, you see it in the actual ship itself.
So there I was,
I'm gonna sneak
in the middle of Peter's Pass.
No one cares about this damn story.
You didn't even listen to it the last 2 times I told you.
I'm
I'm
aware.
gonna open the chest.
So there I was. When wouldn't you know it? I had just left the princess behind. Just worthless
Terrible
bitch.
time of year to be left.
Absolutely worthless. And the Mad Hatter shows up. This motherfucker, betrothed to the princess. Well, needless to say, my undeadliness is directly involved, is a direct result of this, I guess, betrayal. But that's the story of the Prophet of Belphegor, so...
He tells this story every fucking night.
The entire population of these specters are all just enthralled. They're all cross-legged on the ground, just with their their chin on their fist.
What do I find in the chest while they're distracted?
As you open this thing, you see that it is full of silver. Hard to determine its exact amount, but it is full of silver. Like the coins.
You know,
The money.
Melville, if you remembered more of that story, people would be even more interested.
I don't. I just stare off into the distance for a minute.
And there he goes. Wow.
Everybody's just waiting for your next words. All the specters.
Know what you're talking about at all.
Where do you go?
I'm right here, you fucking weirdo. And I push his face.
I'm gonna load up as much silver as I can in my bag
Okay.
quietly.
That's
Quietly?
Good luck with the quietly part. You ever tried just handful in quarters? It makes so much noise.
You ever been to an arcade?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. Give me an agility test. DR
Ridiculously
16.
high. Yeah.
I feel like 16 is good.
Yeah.
To
You
do
got
this
this,
quietly.
man. You got this.
whisper into it like fucking Cletus.
Is that a natural 1?
No, it's an 11.
Oh, God.
So it's a 12. So if I spend my last omen to reduce it by 4, it's a 12. Does that pass?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, yes.
I'm gonna do it then.
All right. Give me a D100.
Woo, baby. 4. Or is that 100?
No, that's 4. No. So you managed to silently, but barely,
Collect.
Yeah, this is more
coins.
one fucking omen. Yeah.
and you're like, wow, this is gonna take forever. As you notice, you barely made a noticeable dent, and you know, and you're very confident in this fact that they will not notice those 4 missing.
I imagine
So terrified.
And you, Melville, and Arthur, of course, see Dennis
Just
doing
slowly
this.
picking coins
Yeah.
up while we're talking.
if my stare could be any more manic, I'm like, I cannot.
Anyways, it was nice for you guys to have us.
Do you make eyes at me telling me to move away? I'm just going to close the chest and walk to the dripping hall.
As you close the
shouldn't have
chest,
said that.
and as you guys have been talking, you notice that this room is starting to fill up with water, and it's getting at a pretty decent rate. I mean, it seems like as you've been in here, the floor has been kind of splashy anyway. You know, like it's a lot of standing water, but it's rising, and at this point, it feels like you guys are maybe
Melville?
knee deep.
We should probably go.
Yeah, which direction?
I don't know. I haven't looked around.
This way to the crabs.
Says Dennis standing in front of a chest.
No. I walked away.
Oh.
This way brings us to the crabs.
Well, let's
And
go.
this way is a dripping hall.
We barely have a bucket of
You don't
clams
want to
so
see
far.
those crabs, man. They're probably gonna fuck us up.
If they don't count as clams, I don't care about them.
Well, if it's just a quarter that's gonna keep filling up, let's not waste time and go.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the drippy room, the drippy corridor.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys make your way through that, and it continues to keep dripping. And as you get into this as you enter into another chamber, just this overwhelming smell of clam.
She's here.
And you see a massive pile of clams.
The clam load.
Yeah, it smells like my last time on Peter's Pass.
And we're going to break.
Oh no! What?
Terrible.
So, gentlemen, what's going on in the dying world? What have you heard? What's the haps?
It's an interesting question, honestly, considering we spend so much of our time in here. But weirdly enough, when I was trolling around Galgenbeck, I'd heard of some weird shit. I think more so that you might be interested in it, knowing that you're an oracle man yourself.
Ah, yes.
I don't know if you've heard of New Year.
Oh, yes, fine work.
Yes. Apparently, something that they're doing. People have been going fucking nuts over it. Took only 3 hours for them to get exactly what they were looking for out of it originally. About 11.5K, if you'd believe it.
Impressive.
But it's, they're Mörk Borg compatible core reference cards. Like tarot cards, I think. 166 of them.
Oh, yes, they're tarot card sized.
Not only that, but I saw the box. Fucking prime, man.
Deluxe slipcase box.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Beautiful shit. 74 equipment, weapons, beasts, service cards, all of it. 10 occult treasures, 10 unclean scrolls. You could fucking find it all. 10 sacred scrolls, even more than that, I think. 24 corpse plundering, and 38 class-specific cards. It's insane. Now, they're at about 29K.
Oh, at this point. So I got to imagine when this is actually being heard, it's a lot higher.
That's very possible.
February 14th it runs until. So if you're interested, get it by Valentine's Day. Well, I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but
It's a day of regret.
That sounds about right.
you know about that. What have you heard, Arthur?
Well, the last time I was out hunting for a new mask, I did find some interesting information. A pamphlet for a shop of sorts.
What?
You know, skin job, a putrid deep pit filth in the dying world. I believe it opens up in February.
What is February?
I don't even know. I can barely read. I'm surprised I was able to figure this out. But the Lich Lords at Yagdu Games have a Kickstarter. You may want to check it out.
Yes, it opens in February, so keep your eyes peeled.
And Arthur's, all of his blinking eyes start fucking opening wider.
Of course. Eyes very well peeled. Dennis, what about you? Anything good?
Please don't tell me you got trapped in the woods again.
But the trees were calling for me. They wanted my demise.
Yeah, we all want that, Dennis. Don't worry.
You should be much more safe here than you'd think.
But what I seen from the dying world
Yes.
is this new kickstart by Christian Eichhorn called Apocrypha.
That sounds perfectly demonic to me.
Yes.
Full of disease.
Sounds like something I can't
for
say.
sure. It's small dungeons, diseases, establishments, like the new hunters, many monsters and NPCs, and crazy classes.
Oh, yes, the war pig, I believe.
Oh, that's what I heard.
That sounds wonderful.
Sounds like something you could turn into.
Yes, you'd be a wonderful war pig.
Oh, it beats my wolf form, that's for sure. So
I'm
slick.
still waiting for the zebra.
I don't know if I can do that, sir. But it comes in a PDF form or an A5 zine with at least 40 pages.
That's the best size.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want.
Very satisfying.
But fair warning, it does take a while to set up the POD, so it could take a little bit, but
That's generally the case.
it's worth the wait.
You got the ink.
Some of the best artwork I've seen in a long time.
Oh,
I've got plenty of
Very
ink on my
hideous.
back. I'm not.
oh,
yes, that is
B-
a sick tattoo. man.
that BBT. Oh.
Dap it up, my man.
Yes, thanks to the venerable carrot for that one.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, I otherwise don't hang out much outside of this place, to be honest with you.
You know what? I need to go take another shower. I'll see you guys later.
I'm starting to think you enjoy them.
Oh, he does.
It's so warm though. Oh, I forgot to mention Apocrypha. It ends February 12th, 2020 at 10 a.m.
2020. That was 2 years ago.
Oh,
I thought that was 100 years in the future.
I don't know what time it is. Or day.
2022.
You guys are all fucking idiots.
That's true, yes.
I drank way too much.
This is the road standard, after all. Also, something worth noting, and I know this is a little bit late because it is over now, but using dead things, birthing living things from Tyler Lindsay with art by our homeboy Astrolich.
Oh, that's my boy.
That's our dog.
What a guy. What a gentleman.
With crafting, improvement, and animal husbandry rules. Because I know how much you love breeding with animals there.
I heard
Dennis.
Astro's into some weird stuff too. So
Oh, no, he
that
is.
checks out.
Absolutely is.
Is this how I got my powers?
No, it's not. That was some other weird shit.
I can't believe it.
I mean, it's packed. And if you didn't get in on this, then hopefully you still see it around. 40 plus pages consisting of 2 sections, one of course on crafting and the other of course on animal husbandry.
I know Arthur's keeping one of his eyes on it.
Definitely true,
I'm
sure.
not the one that's into animals, you weirdo.
Yes, Dennis, that is mostly you looking through the animal books for inspiration. Also included is the Worldly Guide to Object Creation, a compendium of 15 plus epic artifacts that may be crafted, each with an associated postcard adventure that details how your players can find the rarest of materials. Now I know some friends of ours, Christopher and Nathaniel, the real ones, had a chance to play test some of this with Tyler and Astrolich themselves, and let's just say there's not much better that you can do with a shield besides put some wooden spikes on it and then put it on an intestinal chain. Throw it around like you're Captain fucking Leprosy.
That's so very fucking specific.
It happened and it was wonderful.
Wow, that's very descriptive. Thank you.
I would say so. With that, enjoy. I imagine you keep your eyes on Kickstarter. There will be plenty of Mörk Borg third-party compatible content pouring out of there almost constantly like a bleeding wound.
I don't have any problem throwing around a few silver for something like that.
Oh, absolutely not. I pay like $100 a month on Kickstarter things.
That's true.
That is true. That is true. No, I'm. Yeah, it's a lot. It's worth it though. Dude, all this is so good. I don't give a fuck.
Arthur turned into his fucking normal self. Yeah. I mean, Tethik turned into his fucking normal human form.
No, it's true. Oh, mostly because all of this Kickstarter stuff, and we may be joking about all this, but honestly, this is all very cool stuff.
Absolutely.
So, get behind Tyler Lindsay, get behind Astrolich, get behind Christian Eichhorn, New Year's Studio.
They're all making
Yogdu Games.
amazing content.
Everybody else out there doing awesome shit. This whole arc has been for all of you and for us, of course, because we love Mörk Borg, and why wouldn't we want to play it as much as we can?
I want to support a community that supports us, and that's exactly what they do.
And I would love to sniff glue with all of you fucks.
Goodbye.
Welcome back to the Rolled Standard. Where we left you guys were just staring off into the pile of clams. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean.
Told you boys she was here.
Well, I mean, you're right and you're wrong. Let's hurry up.
I've got a nose for clams.
Unfortunately, I believe that.
So the ghosts just watch us walk in here and stare at these piles of clams.
Yeah, you kind of just left them alone. They were pretty satisfied with your story. They were all just like talking amongst themselves
That's all they needed.
about how awesome that was.
Prophet of Balfagor.
Exactly. He's definitely good at fooling the simps. No, literally, mechanically.
Yep.
So, what are you guys doing here with this pile of clams?
We get buckets full.
There looks like there's enough here for 100 buckets,
Damn.
and you only need 6.
Let's clam up, boys.
So, each of you, we're going to need to make 2 different agility tests.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well, depending. Are you snatching these things, or are you guys like being careful about it?
Arthur's just snatching them up.
Yeah, with water coming in, I'm a snatcher.
Okay, so yeah, agility tests all around.
I'm gonna turn
2 of them because you're filling up full bucket.
What do
twice.
they need to be?
Just your typical 12.
Okay.
I think that's both 7s.
Okay, so give me D6 twice.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
I could die here.
You could.
Oh, no. 3.
He's alive still.
That's 5.
5 total. Okay.
I turned into an ape.
You were down to 7. That's not that bad. Who's next?
Me.
All right, Melville. You got 8 hit points.
Oh boy.
What'd you get?
Missed that one.
Wait, did you fail both of yours?
No, just the first one.
Oh, okay. So what? You got 2 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Okay, so you're down to 4.
Mm-hmm.
And
I turn into an ape, so mine are only DR10s for agility.
Now I'm down to 1.
that's only for defense, I believe, isn't it? Or is it for everything?
It just says dexterous agility tests, including defense.
Including defense.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, so it's all of them.
Oh, God. That hurts so much.
Success on one and fail on the other.
Okay, so give me that D6 for the fail.
3.
3 damage. Okay, so you're down to 7. Not bad. Nate's pretty hurt, or Melville's pretty hurt.
Yeah,
but,
I'm at 1 HP.
but you guys do have 2 full buckets each, so you have 6 full buckets.
Oh man, we didn't fail it. Okay, I'm gonna.
Why did that hurt so much?
I'm gonna pop the cork off a healing potion and close one nostril and.
Just snoots it.
Yeah. And it worked out well for me. 4 HP.
Oh yeah, so
You
you're back
got
up to
any
8.
worms?
That's the last of it for me.
We got to do a long rest.
Oh, those are only for long
I
rests?
guess so.
So, what do you guys do now? Buckets full of clams.
We gotta get out of here.
Can we fucking medallion out of here or something?
My hands are bleeding everywhere.
If you medallion out of here, they'll bring you back to back to nowhere.
Well, do they have an elevator?
no, there's not. However, this room has literally one entrance.
Yeah, we have to climb the rocks again.
Nope, that's not true. There is a rock wall on the other end of this room, actually, from the entrance to the dripping corridor.
I'll go up and drop the rope for you. Wait, the monkey.
Sure.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so you're gonna climb up the wall?
Yeah, can I tie these buckets to my waists and climb the wall?
Sure.
Well, I would just go up without 6 buckets of clams and then
have
drop the
2
rope.
buckets of
Drop the
clams.
rope down, and we can.
Hoist them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
That's a 19.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah,
So you
With
make
my
it up.
2 buckets of clams.
Very nice. You scale that rock wall as a gorilla would, just expertly. However, in this room above on the top of this rock wall, you see this room has a salty. You don't see it, but you smell this room is like a salty and sour smell, and the odor of squid, and it sounds like somebody licking your ear constantly. Just
Oh.
and you see that there is a massive squid in this room.
I climb back down. I peek my head over, and then I climb back down.
But first, give me an agility test,
Oh no.
Fuck you.
and you only need 10s, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a 9, isn't it?
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
D6. Roll me a D6.
3 damage.
You have been completely grabbed by one of the tentacles of this thing. So you guys see Dennis up there like, nope, come back down. And then you see him at the top of the rock wall, and you see him grab.
Arthur
and
looks
pull
over
back.
at Mel. He goes,
What the fuck was that?
The wrong way.
Are you guys holding on to the rope?
no, we waited for you to get up to drop the rope.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you are the rope.
I need to go King of Gondor on this fucking group of ghosts and get him in here to fuck this thing up.
Dennis, jump! We'll catch you! Oh, I mean, we will!
I think he's.
All you hear in the background is.
Arthur, get up there and cut him loose.
All right, I'm about to die. Fine.
So am
Slams
I.
his last potion.
Okay. Yep.
What is that, 4?
Yep.
Fuck, watch a 1, 2. Shit.
So you're up to 9.
I got a crossbow. I'm gonna pull it out and fucking try to snipe this thing.
Okay, you can't really see him from down below here.
Oh my god, it's that high?
Yeah, it's pretty high,
What the
Rockwell.
actual
Okay.
fuck?
Like you
I'm
can probably call it a
useless.
story. It's
So-
easy to climb due to its all the outcroppings and easy handholds and whatnot, but it's high up there.
I'm gonna climb up there as fast as I can.
Okay, yeah, give me an agility test. You're doing it with speed.
Really don't want to.
I know.
Was that 9?
13.
Yeah.
13. Oh, you made it. Nice. You made it up this rock wall just fine, quickly too, as you were intending to.
As
and
I-
you see this fucking giant squid
Right.
holding Dennis up in midair.
As soon as I get over the edge, I'm gonna pull that dagger out and
Yeah.
leap at one of the tentacle that he's being swung around by.
I like that. We're gonna resolve that action and then roll initiative. So, yep. So, give me that.
coming, Dennis.
Give me that strength, man.
Oh.
Well, it's better
Oh,
than the old one.
Oh,
A
man.
4.
Yeah.
You dive at this thing and you.
No, I use an omen.
Are you?
That's the-
Do you have any to use?
I have 1.
You have
No, I have 4. I have 4
You have
omens.
4.
Oh my
no,
god.
fuck.
Yes.
Let him buck.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Yep.
Fucking natural 1.
You rolled a 1?
I'm doing another omen.
I feel like you can use one omen per roll.
Oh, that's a.
I'm supposed to say something cryptic too.
Yes, what is that thing you
How
say?
about you shatter that dagger real quick?
Oh.
Yeah, the dagger's gone. As Arthur's leaping through the air, I smite you in the name of this vampiric dagger.
And as you go to like slam it down, the wet, everything is just kind of wet and slippery here. It slides out of your hand right directly into its beak mouth.
You cocksucker!
And we'll roll initiative, man.
Yep.
So let me get this D6 out of the way. The squid is going before you guys. Oh boy.
6.
9.
6. Wait, what do you add to that?
Agility.
Jill.
Oh, 7.
So it's going to be Squid, Arthur, Dennis, Melville.
Shit.
So the squid reaches out for Arthur. And actually, interesting, I'll give you some insight. It has a special, and it says attacks everyone in the room.
Oh, God.
And it's at a DR10, which is nice. But both of you then, Arthur and Dennis, give me a DR10 agility test as this thing attempts to grab you with one of his tentacles. And for you, it's just continuing to beat you with tentacles.
21.
Nice. Dennis?
Oh!
Dennis dies?
What'd you get?
A 4.
Okay, roll me that damage. D6.
I have 1 health left.
Oh.
You roll the max, Dammy.
No.
What did you get? A 3? You had 7, didn't you?
No, I went down to 4.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you're down to 1 HP?
I have 1 HP.
Oof! Okay, that's the squid. Then we move on to Arthur. What are you doing here?
I really have to use a full turn to draw my Zweihander now?
Yeah,
That's what I have
that's
to
what you're
fucking
doing.
do.
Okay, Dennis, you're up. You're still grappled by this thing.
I tried to break free.
Okay, give me an agility test, DR10.
Oh, 8. Would his monkey form have an effect on that too?
I think if it says it
Is
does
it
it,
just a-
if it says it does it at 10s, then no. But if it says it drops it by 2, then yes. I think it says it does it at 10s.
I do it at 10s.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah, it's just already a 10.
Well, I got a 7, so.
Oh well, don't matter then.
my
So straight up fail. So you're still grappled by this thing, Melville. Arthur is fighting this thing. Drawing is you don't even see it yet, but you know it's happening because you hear them up there freaking out. You're still at the bottom of this thing with your crossbow in hand.
Yep.
All the buckets. Where are the buckets actually?
I have 2 buckets. Well, I had 2
I
buckets.
guarantee at this point those have been scattered.
Yeah.
In this room with the squid. And then the other 4 are just down below still at the bottom of the wall, right? Well, that's probably good. Leave them
they're
alone.
down there.
Leave them there.
Well, it's not like I can't go get more fucking clams if I survive.
Well, you have 2 soulfire.
Yeah, I know.
You'll be fine.
If we can get the body.
There's lots of parts why that's difficult.
Fuck. And
If I die,
I
I'm-
can't see.
I know you are.
Oh man, having a crossbow is. Oh lord.
Can't you climb up and peep it and shoot him?
I don't know. Could I climb up and fucking give him the peeps and shoot him?
I feel like climbing.
That's
and
exactly
shooting
why I
crossbow
don't
are
want
two
to go
separate
up there.
things.
Because
Yeah.
I'll waste my turn getting up there so that he can attack me.
Yeah, all you hear is, oh, God!
Yeah, so what are you going to do, Melville? Dennis just had to go sneaking.
I was peeping it.
I know, exactly. Happens when you peep.
Well, this
Get
is
caught.
Do I
this
think?
where we're gonna
Is there a
go,
way
though.
that I think?
I know.
I could
We
get-
got fucked either way.
Is there a way that I think I could get up on these clams and get a viewpoint from up there?
No, I like that idea. I feel like I'm going to make you do an agility to be able to take that without getting hurt because they're fucking snippy and bitey.
What? Oh, fuck, I didn't know that.
That's why you're taking damage when you're grabbing them.
Fucking damn, I didn't know that.
You're getting snipped and clapped at.
We were doing so well. And
I
now
know.
It's like,
and then a fucking giant squid and a bunch of fucking asshole clams.
This episode's not canonical, right?
No, it is. Thanks, Carl Druid, for putting a wrench in the gears finally.
Yeah. Oh,
might get some new characters next episode.
Oh,
Boise.
maybe, man.
Boise.
Boise, Idaho.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Bring my body back.
I'm the only one that can get it. If that thing will let you go. He ate my dagger. I kind of want to dive in like Men in Black and go after it.
Not gonna stop you, man.
Do that, please.
I guess I'll climb up. I guess it took me forever to make that decision, but
That's fine.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna watch people die, and that's a shittier move.
Go for it.
Yep.
Nice, you made it.
Yep.
You make it up there pretty well, actually.
Welcome to the party, Melville.
And you see what's finally going on, and you are a little overwhelmed by the size of this fucking
Just
squid.
Arthur standing there ready to just swing.
And you notice too that the room that you guys have left behind with the clams is actually starting to slowly fill with water as well.
We have nowhere else to go. We got to do this.
You do notice, and this is important, that this room does have two other exits besides the rock wall that led you into here. One being a crawl space that you believe is likely the way to the crab room, remembering the other side of the crawl space, and a tunnel leading, I guess, well, we can call north if you would consider the rock wall on the south of the room. You know what I mean?
All right.
So that, you're not too sure where that leads, but you may think, judging by your bearings, that may lead you back to that first room where you initially had to. You remember, I didn't know which way was what. That room. So that.
All right.
A little bit of a roundabout way, which is good, fucking considering. But that's what you're at. But, of course, and unfortunately, between you and that is this fucking squid.
Yep.
All righty. It's Squid's turn then, right?
Oh, it is. That is correct. Sorry. Yeah, it is going to... All of these tentacles come whipping around. All three of you give me DR10 agility tests.
I'm good.
Oh, yes, you are. That was 16 on the dice.
I'm good.
Yeah, yes, you are. And?
Come on, man.
All of
Yes!
three?
Yes. Oh
And
my
actually,
God.
I'm going to
Dennis.
give that enough for him to actually, like, for you
18?
to drop loose from that as well.
Oh, thank God.
So all three of you completely avoid these tentacles due to the fact that you were expecting it at this point. And we move on then to Arthur.
Ah!
Right?
All you have to do is hit and then max dammy that motherfucker with a
Max damn you.
I know.
max damn you.
Or
I want my dagger back, and he goes charging in right at the beak.
All right, give me that DR 12.
Oh! I use an omen.
All right. You're down to 2 then.
Oh my
my
God!
God,
How is that
back
even
to back
possible?
Did you just get 2 and then 2?
Yeah.
Painful. But yeah, okay, so you swing and you're hitting beak, but you're not like, it's not hurting it. You're going for this mouth on this thing.
God, dude, what the fuck?
run away.
Dennis, what are you doing? You're now free of this thing's grasp. You have 1 hit point, Levi.
I run away.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you give me an agility test to run away. DR10. If you fail, you're still engaged.
That's
And you
18,
succeed. Which way
19.
you running? You running through the crawl space to the crabs? You running back down the rock wall? Or are you going up the way that you don't know which way it goes, but you think it goes back to the beginning?
So let's come up with a battle plan here. Do we want to go back to the clams, even though it's filling with water, grab 2 more buckets, and go the safe path that way? But then we got to climb up another fucking wall. Or do we say, fuck this, fuck the clams, and just leave?
Yeah, well, oh God, this is
This
tough.
is intense, man. This is a fucking brutal dungeon.
If
It's just a giant squid.
It is.
Maybe we can.
I have 1 HP,
You got away though. If he can get distance
Nate has
enough,
4.
maybe he can get range and just
Nate
shoot.
has 4 HP.
I know.
and he attacks
I want my
both of
fucking
you
dagger.
at the same time.
And all 4 of those buckets are still down in the clam room, right?
All the buckets
this is
are in
a-
the clam
this is a
room.
And
fool's
you
errand.
have 2 clams
I
in
have-
this room, but they're both empty and scattered.
Why
across
do
this
these
room.
villagers do this every year?
That's a great question. I feel like it's Anthelia just being a kind of a sadist.
Oh my god.
Like, you want to talk to me? Do this fucking bullshit.
Arthur can't back away from this.
I mean, do what you gotta do, man. Make a decision, but you know,
You
I
cannot,
support whatever you do.
You cannot afford to die, Arthur.
I know
Very
that.
true.
I'm telling you that now. Otherwise, you're getting a new character.
I know
and
that.
We won't
I
like
know
him
that.
As much.
For you won't like him as much.
And we won't like.
for a
we
for,
don't know that.
we won't like him as
We
much.
love Curl.
for a little hand poker. All right, whose turn is it? Mine.
No, it's mine
No,
still.
no, I
Dennis,
failed.
yeah,
That's right.
Dennis.
Well, that's
oh,
what
yeah,
I'm,
that's
I'm
right.
talking to the table as a Levi,
No, no, I get that.
to a Nate, to a Jake, to a Whitey, the one that's gonna
Whitey
murder
Duval.
us all.
If you in a world where you can get away, which you have, you're a gorilla with 4 buckets of clams.
I'd have to go back to the clams,
Right.
the clam way.
Right.
I'd have to climb down the wall without dying.
And then get back up.
Do what you want.
We make it out the other way, we're making it out empty-handed whether we kill this thing or not.
I mean, you always have your fucking escape rope.
Yes, the medallion.
Don't we have to be touching each other?
Yeah, technically,
Yes.
yes,
We're-
but you are in the same room, and it is possible. Like I said, I support whatever decision you make. I don't have a fucking choice. So might as well get on board. No.
It's on you.
One thing I love about this game is, like, as opposed to 5e, 5e, you're like, ooh, enemies, kill them. That'll be fun.
Yeah, this is like,
relatively boring.
as soon as we run into enemies, like, no, run!
yeah. It feels very dark.
And we have all these
I'm
weapons and
scared of
shit.
every enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
All right.
fucking wonderful.
All right, how far is Dennis from these two?
As I've always said, close enough to interact with in a turn. Unless that's not true, but in this case, it definitely is.
Like, is there a way for me to grab both of them and then?
I mean, they are definitely closer to each other than you are to them. Like, you're right next to the thing, right next to the squid, Arthur, and Melville, you're right behind him, really close, you know. But you're a little bit across the room, but you can still get to them. What are you thinking of doing?
I wanted to grab both of them and then tell Melville to fucking use the medallion
And
and
it's
say,
Melville's turn next.
"Fuck this."
Is that what you want to do?
All right, I'm gonna move over to Arthur, grab him, and then I'm gonna say,
Melville, grab onto me and use the fucking medallion, please. I'm going to die again.
Again.
It doesn't hurt that bad. He's still trying to swing away at the beak.
Yeah. Melville's on you. That was his turn.
"That was my turn."
Yeah, just keep repositioning, getting things said.
My hands outstretched,
Bloodied.
tears.
ape.
You
Yeah.
realize that,
Streaming.
like, you're the one with the fucking ejector seat button right
Yeah.
now?
He clicks it by himself.
Yeah. He's like,
Manic eyes staring. No, he doesn't even wave. He's just.
oh, God.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Fuck those clams. We will we will kidnap her if we need to. This can still work out.
Ooh, this is going to get interesting.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Melville?
Sorry about your knife, Arthur. And I grab him by the back of the
do
shirt.
it, no.
And as you do, because you guys are all connected, the fucking squid grabs Arthur's foot. No, this is fine. And it is his turn, so it works. And the 4 of you blink out of existence, and you show up back at the fucking
Yes!
at the Tower of Nowhere.
Now we finished this
And-
squid
no,
monster.
And the squid, yeah, he's like teetering on the edge of this thing, and it's just
Arthur
like gasping
boots him.
hard.
Arthur boots him off. And no, he doesn't.
It's his turn.
It's my turn.
Well, no, I'm gonna call that the squid. Grabbing onto you at last second was the squid's turn. I'm cool with that. I don't care. It's fine. Yeah, it is your turn.
It's
then, Arthur.
gasping for air, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's struggling here, as it was kind of there, but harder now because things are just different here.
You're trapped in here with me. And he takes his sword and fucking goes at him again.
This is Zweihander?
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
Oh, yeah.
And you hit him. Give me that dommage.
Where's the? How many was that again? 10?
I believe it's a
It's a
D10.
D10.
Yeah.
Is this it? No, I never know. They all got all these crazy numbers. 8.
Oh, fuck,
and
that's
I'm
a
gonna use
heavy.
an omen to like what? Double that?
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, deal max damage with 1 attack.
You've done close to max
Yeah, I
damage
already
as it
did
is.
max damage.
You're not gonna use it.
No,
8.
doesn't make
Okay.
sense.
Yes, you've definitely bloodied it. It is fucking screaming from that severed.
That's what I like
tentacles
to
that you gave
hear.
it. Dennis, it's on you.
Well, now I'm gonna attack him now that I'm safer.
To use that fucking axe again,
Yeah.
Mr. Monkey.
Mr. Monkey.
You stupid monkey!
Stupid monkey.
The Blue Raja.
Anyway, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit him with my flail.
All right, do it. Give me that D.
Wait.
Give me that. Give me that strength. Nice, successful. Give me the damage. Minimum damage.
And then I walk away.
Yeah, all right, yeah. You heard it, but like it didn't even.
It's like a
fucking flinch.
slap.
Yeah, you just like. Kink.
And then I walk away.
All right, Melville.
Well, fuck it, right?
Finish him.
Shoot him in the fucking
Do it.
squid skull.
Yeah, sure.
That
agility bonus.
Pelgraves will save us.
That's a 9.
A 9. That's a fail.
I do have 1 omen.
Do you want to spend it?
Yeah, why not?
All right, go for it. I deplete your omens.
7 damage.
Tell me about it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm gonna. While he's just shrieking there and trying to gasp and shit like that, I'll wait for one of those times where he opens up his beak and fucking
Right in the bunghole.
and launch out a fucking crossbow bolt. It's my last one too. So.
And that bolt flies and it hits the dagger inside its mouth. It's still kind of on its tongue? Question mark. And you see it like bing, it bounces off of it, launching the dagger out of the mouth. And like and launching the bolt up into the roof of its mouth and into its brain as the body just like goes limp and falls over the edge of this fucking land mass and then just off into the void.
Palgraves would have loved to eat that calamari.
Pelgrain.
Palgrain would
always
have loved to eat
random.
that calamari.
I'd like to think that
Poor
Arthur's
Graves.
got a bit of tentacles still attached to his leg.
There's still enough like pieces of this thing hacked off sitting on the landmass here for you guys to cook it.
Oh, you hit
yeah.
that! You hit that motherfucker hard. You nearly chopped that cocksucker in half.
We can call you guys having 4 rations worth of squid meat if you'd like.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
I like it too.
Well, now,
And you hear in the like towards the building just loudly as he's mass. And
That
Tuggy's
you,
like,
Denim Dad?
Yeah, hell
Ah,
yeah.
You see that shit?
Fuck yeah, I saw that shit.
Up top, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Bam.
your brother's gonna be pissed, though.
Yeah, where is he? He went with you.
Fucking left him behind.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Ignatius!
It's either that or we died, and honestly, when you got like a very slim chance like that one, you take it.
And Ignatius pokes his head out of the building. He's like, "Need a ride?"
Yeah, we forgot the clams and well, Dethic.
And also, yeah, I was gonna say, we forgot the clam.
Same
and
place?
also a bunch of buckets of clams.
Same place.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
All right, and he snaps his fingers.
Oh,
and
no.
You guys disappear, and you guys pop back in, and then Tethik is still sitting there chatting with the guy at the booth, and you guys are right there again. And
all
Pelgrane is
fucked up.
with you guys now, and he's just still shirtless as fuck in his cold ass breeze, and he's just pinging hard.
I was just gonna say, you're too tall. You're gonna poke an eye out.
Oh goddamn! And he's got his stupid sword on his back, and he's just like positioning the strap to cover his nipples. Barely working.
All right,
Jacked.
Tethik.
Oh hey guys, when you guys went? Wait, did you guys go home?
Shit, yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Sorry, buddy, but
You don't have any buckets anymore either. You guys failed, didn't you?
yeah,
We just swung by.
look at the ape over there and tell me.
He's like holding a kidney in his hand.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
all
you guys
fucking-
are fucked up. Oh shit. All right. Well, he goes to the guy at the desk. He goes, well,
I love that he's always snapping his fingers.
Yeah, I do that all the time for some
when he's
reason.
got his human flesh mode
yeah,
on.
he's very douchey. No, he goes over. He looks at the attendant at the booth. He's like, well, we'll figure out another way to talk to her. You don't sniff glue.
Oh, come on!
And you, all 3 of you, and all 5 of you, back.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, yes.
See you next week.
Beautiful.
This week's episode cover art comes courtesy of Jacoby Solari and is our first ever episode art not made by Cannibal Chris. Jacoby can be found on Instagram at the link in the episode's description. Now,
Hold on, let me fucking take it from here. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
What do you? Where did you come from?
It's fine. This week's episode also features the adventure Clam Dash by the legendary Carl Druid. Carl is the mind behind the Emmy award-winning Dungeon Gen, as well as other digital tools such as Scumbirther and Scamatorium. He has also written classic Mörk Borg content like Graves Left Wanting, Eat, Pray, Kill, The Sacrilegious Songbird, and Dennis.
Dennis. Oh, yes.
And Dennis's own Cursed Skinwalker, and more recently, Kalbrand, Blade of the Absolute King of the Crags. Keep an eye out for this upcoming Mörk Borg hack that has become its own system entirely. Frontier Scum, a fantasy role-playing game with the inspiration from the Old West. Just a classic. Experience the Lost Frontier as a group of wanted outlaws in a gritty game of gunslingers, ghouls, and unchecked capitalism. Just like America.
It sounds like us already.
Face the horrors of the Soundless Deep or the carnage-riddled trails of the Carcass Country. Make sure to look out for Frontier Scum later this year. I'm sure we'll see the World Standard plate when it comes out, all you undying scum.
Yeah, you didn't do too bad.
Oh, this ain't my first fucking rodeo.
All right, Nate back here once again at the end of the episode to let you know that our Patreon's a little bit different now. Of course, you can still find us on all the same socials looking up the World Standard, but Patreon specifically has changed a little bit. We added a new $3 tier called Paul, which is general Discord access and knowing that you support us, of course. Our $5 tier is the standard bearer tier, but we've added now, of course, the Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, and getting the opportunity to name one of the potential NPCs we come up with in our main feed. And back up to our D-Pick Agent $10 tier is, of course, bonus episodes, Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, NPC naming, and some Patreon shoutouts, just for you guys. Otherwise, everything's all the same. Find us anywhere you're looking for the World Standard. Of course, as always, we hope that you love the show, and don't sniff glue.
He goes in soft and he thinks he's done when he's hard.
Damn it.
I knew I was going to have to cut that right away, but god damn it. That's still one of my favorite conversations in the world.
Oh, my face.
So you get down that you
Get down on that warhog there. You get down that ladder. Will you push away on this skin?
all right. So